Hamburger. The fuck you mean speak message? No. Here. Dale. Archer, what the hell are you doing with your leg, bruh? Alright, no endgame reset, right? Right, okay, guard. Hi, Eli. How are you? How much more do I have? Oh, wait, am I done with it? I am. So it does not matter right now. Yeah, and I don't really... I don't want to touch this. Hey, man, at work, D. At worked. How's work? And how's D? Suspiciously max-shaped currency wars run. These devs better have put Ferrothone on Victory Road because I'm absolutely using that demon when I find it.
Hey, Killer. Hey, Raph. How are you guys doing? Oh, man. I can't wait for Petra to buy me food tonight, since he's so generous and all that. What the fuck? I guess I'm finishing James's run-up. What the fuck? Pre-installing Gambino update, meaning net's shit, and you're getting the big loading times. Have fun. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, it's... What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Is it you? Cannot equip due to curse effect. Yo, what the fuck did bro take? Cannot equip gear during the prep phase, lasting for 5 nodes! Yo, kill James with hammers. Look at all this shit. Is it because Kancho Bakia? It's a random piece of advanced equipment for all characters. Okay, well. Yeah, this is looking rough. This is looking bad. Because I can't do anything. Alright, well, give it a shot. Trying to get the Holy Grail an instant win. Yeah, see, I don't think that happens even if you have a fucking perfect run. I'm gonna be honest here. It ain't really constructed like that. Ouch. Ouch. Who got it? Rin. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I need my computer to chill for a second. Oh my god. Hi, Jorp Shah. Hi, Jorp shipping. The Turtle Sky. Bang. I'm first. You were not even close to first, Phoenix. You were like the 8th person to show up in chat, gang. Let's be so real for even half a goddamn second, dog. Bang! How are you, Fiend? I strength all of Traptor 2 as well as Irie and Walt. Yo, you are not taking damage. I can't help but notice. One of these. I'm not seeing a Holy Grail bond on Dan. Mm-hmm. Because James has Concho and Bakia. Meaning I can't move shit! Like, not a goddamn thing! Why are you using Dong Herning? Phoenix, why are you a stupid, dumb, idiot bitch? Fuck you. Dude. Dude. The health bar has not moved. Dude. Why does Gilgamesh have a fucking flash grenade? What are we on? Fight for me. Hello? Hello? Ult? Oh my god. I go sleep now. Have a good night, Josh. Or else. You gotta die anytime now. Phoenix, I thought you were first. I think if you were first, you'd have known that I'm loading a save up from James. You dumb fucking fucker. You didn't tell me you are Hitler. You are just straight up Hitler. Because you are Hitler. Like, why is Ring of Life on Saridra and not High... Oh, I hate James. Oh, I hate James. Oh, I hate James. I'm gonna take also. Do I get hit for energy? I think I get hit for energy. Not a proc in sight, bruh. Making the worst setup imaginable, stopping and leaving it for Max. Yeah, bro, might be Hitler. Restore the pie. Okay, we'll kill at least one guy here. Huge 6%. Huge 13! It's winnable! Wait, we're at 20% now. It doesn't matter though. It's looking good, James. It's looking really good. How many more turns of this shit? How long has this been active? No, but how long has this been active? Is there anywhere for me to know? It just says in effect. Like, think about how fucking beneficial it would be if I could just go bam, or bam, or maybe bam. Think about the value. Think about the value. Think about this. But no, James had to pick Ganjamakia! I hate that guy. Oh my god, and there's Pollux coming up, and there's Pollux coming up! Oh! What in the world? Max, stop abusing your mic. Can I have the truck back? Phoenix, can you die in a car accident? And I will never stop abusing my mic. It deserves everything it's getting right now. I'm going to go to Uncle. We're not going to take this entire time to kill one fucking bat, right? Dude, the damage is fucking pathetic. For 2-6? Oh my god, bro. Gotta kill myself, elf. Gotta kill myself. Am I free yet? No, I'm not. Oh my god, how long has that been on, bro? Fuck me. Oh, fuck me. D. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, run's done Lamau. I mean, he has the safeguard, right? So like, it's still Jover. Sell everyone and build break. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Max, you trick. I didn't. No. No. I didn't. I went to 0. And then I got 2 points for progressing. Phoenix, can you kill yourself? Can you kill yourself? Are you allowed to kill yourself, or is that against the rules in your country? Saber. There. We're back in the game, probably. Morty for good luck. Jalen might be better than Don Hung. Just get a billion Sabers, a billion Gilgameshes. I don't think getting more Don Hungs will help. Saridra, maybe. Sure, dude. But I guess I'm selling Blade at that point, though. Just so we stay at 50. Attempting suicide is illegal. TBH never came into a situation where something like that occurred. I didn't know that works. Please. Please. Why can't the curse end? Bagels. Can you call Leo baby? I already do, you dumbass. Alright, you know, it's fine. Hyacinth counters Pollux. It's fine. Phoenix, why are you here if I want to kill you? Oh my god. Don't hit Dan. That's nice. Don't hit Dan. Jesus fuck. Gallibur. Bales, it's probably not a good thing if I had to take a guess here. I don't think that's a good thing. Gilded 1.5 mil with that. That's it. Oh my god. The team is almost getting wiped every time Pollux moves, bro. Ika's dead. Ika fucking died, bro. Oh my god. But jelly bones, Bagels, that's just because you can doesn't mean you should have jelly bones. Bang. The entire team is bleeding out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The entire team is bleeding out. Oh da do da day. Someone's gonna die. Someone's suspiciously Phoenix-shaped. Help. I don't know if Phoenix is getting helped. I think he's gonna stay in eternal torment, honestly. Boss. Gallibur. Sorry, Phoenix. I think you're in eternal hell forever. Infinite Dan Heng turn. Alright, turns ended. Fun's over. Ika died again, bro. It's fucking shocked. And it's over. You were saying, Raph? You were saying safety mechanism in the clutch. Did that say Sparksy? That said Sparksy. Oh boy. Am I free yet? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my oh my oh my god. Boss enemy gets enhanced. Oh my god. I'm glad he has Blunt the Edge. When he has an effect, that makes it so I can't equip items. Like, he literally just loses here. Kill James in real life. For each unequipped item in the preparation area's inventory, the damage dealt by enemies increases by 3%. Yo, James is actually straight up Hitler. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's just actually no way around it. He is Hitler. It's winnable. And it's suddenly winnable. It's still the curse effect, but we can at least do that. So, alright, I'm also not gonna get over the fact that this motherfucker keeps putting It's fine. It's fine. Archer clutches the fuck up, and if he doesn't, I kill myself. Bro left you a present. Yeah, I think he went, Max will probably play check my currency wars today. Let me handcraft literally the actual worst thing imaginable. Something only Hitler would do. But James is not Hitler. Oh, of course not. Suspiciously Hitler-shaped James. He got one-tapped. Like, it's actually chalked. It's actually just straight up chalked. We have no AV left. We have none. Archer did not get to play at all. Because James is the worst! I want James to get in a fatal car crash tonight on his way home from work. After, like, the worst day imaginable. Oh my fucking Christ, bro. And guess what? Yeah, bro, your dailies aren't getting done. Yeah, bro, your dailies are not getting done tonight, huh? Like, actually, I think Hitler did less bad to the world than James just did. And I'm not downplaying Hitler's actions. I'm stating James's here. That's just how atrocious James is as a human being, it would seem. You're right, convert all his jades into standard. You're so right. You're so right! Walt! It should have been Walt. God fucking damn it. Kill James with fucking thousands of hammers. Literally thousands. It's fine, it's fine. Petra will buy me food tonight since he's so generous. Such a generous guy, that Peter. Your runs on your account will go well. The suspicious Stalin-shaped currency wars RNG. Gang, I was gonna do a fucking, like, basic bitch run that goes 2 minutes long. But no. James went, I love currency wars. Let me take the setup that literally triples the enemy's damage, stunts my growth, and just fucks me. Let me take that. That'll be so smart. Currency War Wealth Creator 39, by the way. Oh my god, kill him with hammers. You could have just ended the run? Yeah, I could have just deleted his account as well. There's a lot of things I could have just done. That's great advice, Killer. That's fantastic advice. Especially after I'm done. Great advice, man. Today is National S'mores Day. Oh my god. Oh my good heavens. Why did it have to rain today? There's no way there's a single human being within, like, several miles. Image of SpongeBob's hands very thin with handcuffs hanging on them. Killer, why do you have that image? What kinky shit you doing with SpongeBob? What are you doing to Spank Bob's holes? What the hell, man? What the hell? What in the fuck? Spank Bob. No, don't! Don't do it! No! He doesn't deserve it! Bagels, why do you have to mention s'mores? Because now I'm thinking of the s'mores lava cakes. Why did it have to be a national holiday? Why couldn't I have had work off for s'mores day? This is bullshit. Yo, I am not going on fucking 30. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I'm killing Phoenix with a fucking hand grenade. Now you have to get it. Sure, man. I'm sure this one will be really good. Give me Mini Herda. I got a Glaya. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Wait a second. Hold the fuck. I swear to God. 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 Yay! She has DDT for once! Yay! Yippee! Max Hawioch. National Kill Yourself Sacrificial Day for the ancient Mesopotamian culture. If you don't do it, Phoenix, you're being culturally insensitive. Work was okay. Work was fine. Work was alright. I'm just pretty hungry, because I only had breakfast today. Nothing else. Peppy with Gaborg. And just like that, nothing else matters. Why? I said... Phoenix, you are actually, literally... the most fucking deaf human being on the planet. I said I only had breakfast. How... You're just not a real human, is what I'm figuring out. Firestorm funny moments, I think. Yeah, Firestorm, funny moments. I don't rage bait. Phoenix, your rage bait is genuinely on a different level. Stand proud. I already killed a granola bar. That's heat. This Aglaya is already doing more damage than James's Gilgamesh was doing, by the way. In case you were wondering how cooked James's run earlier was. Max, why do you not have dinner? I just haven't had dinner. Because fucking you and Peter haven't bought me dinner yet. Gillis butts in Currency Wars. We're comparing one turn of Aglaya versus an ult from Gilgamesh, by the way. Damage is like all that Gilgamesh has with his ult. I'm talking about the best part of him versus an action from Aglaya when she's at minimum speed, by the way. I ate M&M for breakfast. Why eat M&M for breakfast? And you didn't get anyone else anything. Wow, Phoenix. Very telling. Very telling. Okay, come my house. Yeah, Phoenix. No. 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 I sentence you to the 5-year itch. Why? Because I sentence you to the 5-year itch. Five-year inch. The type of big money moves slugs make? Like, whatever, man. Banana slugs. Hmm. A 3-star Ho. And a Huo. And a Huo. Hmm. No, fuck the drill. You know what? Fuck this drill as well. Yes. Huo plus Huo minus 2 Huo plus 3 Huo equals 1 Huo Huo. God. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Want some confidence injected. Oh, what the hell? That's 2 Huo minus 1 Huo Huo. Away! I'll take another ag. Oh my god, a sub-war. Motherfather fucker bitch. I don't need another Hyacinth. Bang. Yeah, sure, get Avalon. It use Acheron cards where she was so good after the Silver Wolf buff. Surely it will make a 4-cost character into an expert advisor. Smile. Hey! Bagels does in fact dare. I'm expecting an I do! Steggy kill Bagels' ass. I don't think Steggy would do that. I'll be honest here. Keep it a buck. Oh my god, RMC. Oh my god. Bagels is fighting back, Raph. I don't know if you got this one on lock, bruh. Did my Withered Domain thingy and ZZZ and Billy SP kind of fun? That's because he's the GOAT. Here, Gilgamesh, commit a crime. Go, Steggy and woman, did Lucia... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Me too, man. Me too. Schmillion Ding Ding. What? Pardon? Billy Dylan. Steggy with a Glock. Steggy doesn't know how to shoot a Glock. Did Steggy ink all over her, killer? Is that what I'm led to believe here? Hoku Steggy. That's a lot of pea pistols. I didn't mean to give her the railgun, but I guess it's also pretty good on her, so whatever. Bang. And now we have a train. Not even doing Day Demigod emblem on Jade SMH. I don't need more Day Demigod emblems, gang. I got all the Day Demigod shit I need. Caliber. Hi, Archer. Put him in the meat grinder. Yay! Now, hold on. The possibilities. Put Phoenix in the meat grinder. A grave proposition you bring forth. For the sweet free 20% DPS. Well, I can wait, because Tribby, I can just put her in the back line. Also, I get that it's story relevant right now, but apparently that BB Dubai banner lasts a whole month. Phoenix Burger. Bye-bye! Caliber. Gilgamesh. Why would Gilgamesh not be the one to take this? He's gonna be the one with the speed buff. You idiot! Thanks, Irene. Oh my god. Alright, who wants to be fast as fuck, boy? Sunday, you want to be fast as fuck, boy. Come on. I don't think we're making it, but boy, can I try. But, like, boy, can I... But, like, boy, can I... Double boot skill is pretty good. Like, double boots don't make everyone okay, at least, but he gets more stacks with a big DPS dual attack with Seba. I mean, you could also just give the dual boots to someone else, and then it's like Gilgamesh is getting more boots. Since he gains speed off of other allies doing actions. So, like... It's like, if it's Gilgamesh Saber or Gilgamesh Aglai, you're probably better off giving the boots to one of these two. Because then they get more actions, which makes Gil get more actions versus just Gil getting more actions. Give everyone... Exactly! Boots Tingyun. Who? Who? Train... Treebles. Sabor. Good golly, gee willikers. Oh boy. If you lay a hand, a finger, on my butterfly... Oh god, he's dead. That's what happens when you lay a finger on my butterfinger. Oh, hey, it was an occurrence we're running on Josh's account, and it's not dog shit. We love debuff rangers. Yeah. 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 I love how I literally power crept Gaybolg out of that run. Good times. Is half just not getting the annoying enemies. Oh yeah, TV. TV, for example. TV is 8 times worse in this than it is in a normal run, because there is just actively nothing you can do to control, like, how many times an enemy gets hit by fucking a Noxa backline and Tribby, the 18 different things that'll pop up from your backline in between your turn and the TV's turn. There is, like, actually no way in hell that you will be able to predict that shit. Just actually better luck buying a lotto ticket. And I'll just watch as the entire team's energy goes from 90 to 0. And breaking them, they come up immediately. Training ult. Yeah. It sucks. It sucks real bad. Also, Luca the GOAT as per usual. Getting me a couple more pull. What a Chad of Chads. Heh. Ha. Ha ha. Alright, anyway. Let's get down to Zenless to destroy Petra. I swear I'll do the fucking Tricky Towers event at some point. I assure you. I'm certain at some point. Eventually. Well, no, I'm gonna give it another try. I'm gonna give that game mode another try, just hoping that maybe, like, the tutorial ones are just bad. Because if I don't need to, like how you'll eventually play Borderlands again. It's messed up why did I do that, bro. Border what? But I'll probably be playing some Pokemon Rejuvenation tonight. Yeah, I don't like the Zenless Extraction game mode, at least what I played. I'll give it another shot. And if it doesn't completely play dailies, I will probably blow my head clean off. Also, I saw something about us seeing honk strip marketing tonight. I don't know if the math lines up, but real if cool. Oh, and of course the generous Petra has arrived.
Remember when a mouse fucked the Game Boy? No? Well, it did happen for a Game Boy Micro commercial in the mid-2000s.
The new Game Boy Micro.
Probably the weirdest commercial Nintendo has ever produced. And despite the absurdity in the commercial, it really didn't help the Micro in sales.
I want to watch Champion gameplay. Petra, what have you done? Oh, that's right. Petra will buy me Tokon and fix the PC port. How could I possibly forget? So generous of Petra. Look at him. Look at him go. He's championing all over the place. How generous of Petra to do that for me. Gotta love that generous Petra guy. Gotta love him. Unless you hate him. In which case, real. And yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen, Killer. You know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled Peters. Porridge. What am I getting for dinner from you paying? I was thinking 4 billion chicken nuggets to last me till the end of my days. With 17 trillion chocolate chip cookies for me to share with the world. Since, you know, you have the money to end world hunger, Petra. What are your thoughts on the matter? A resounding yes? Really, Petra? I personally thought you were going to go even bigger. I thought you were going to go bigger and better than that. Like, fucking ice cream for everyone every day. And it starts with the 1 bit from Petra. How generous of him. How truly, truly, truly generous of him.
To know that something wasn't right here. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? I'm the dancer. That something wasn't right here. Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight here. Show me how you want it to be. And tell me, baby.
What am I even looking at, bro?
Because my loneliness is killing. And why am I almost a little early? My loneliness is killing me. Stop him! I must confess. All because my loneliness is killing me. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! This is gonna be so hype. Okay, now I have the space to continue. My loneliness is killing me. And yes! 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 All right, ready? It's gonna be the greatest loop of all time. Watch this. It's all gonna come together right now. The performance of a lifetime. Oh, baby, baby, how was supposed to know that something wasn't right. Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight. Show me how you want it to be. And tell me, baby, cause I need to know now. All because my loneliness is killing me. This is gonna be so much.
I still grind my confidence.
Oh shit. Chat, we're the best to ever do it.
Okay, promoter theme. Wood, anyway. Okay, your theme's kind of fire, hold on.
Products could use some taste refinement.
Hey Max, hey Zane. Chinese Edelgard. What? 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 Huh? So just Edelgard is releasing info on character. One of them is called Crimson Flower. We are Fire Emblem, ah. Kill Petra with hammers now, please. So Porridge. Peter Porridge picked a peck of pickled penis. When you gonna be McDonald's tonight? Or s'mores lava cakes from Domino's. Domino's. Since you're so generous. Since you're so generous. Oh. Am outside, we know. You are outside, we know. You are outside, we know. It's your default state. Oh, how generous of Petra to give me so many s'mores lava cakes. Petra, that's too many lava cakes. How would I ever eat that many? Unless you're getting lava cakes for the whole world and this is just the start. Oh my god, Petra. Petra, you generous, generous bastard. fucker! You generous, generous fucker!
Can you come here, Belle? We might have found something.
Who the fuck is talking to me? Nansen,
Nansen seems to have an update.
Nansen, you should hang yourself from the ceiling, buddy. Exactly, Zane. Exactly. Precisely. Alright, let's see if this fucking mode still sucks. Actually, I guess I'll progress the story and see if it still sucks.
You're here, Proxy.
Don't care, didn't ask.
Parrot fragment and the key card to EOS's current.
How generous of that Petra fellow! How very, very, very generous! His generosity is killing me. Wow, wow. Really love the pointless timer to upgrade. That's really cool, man.
Module loaded. Smart Workshop online.
Dude, are you telling me I'm gonna have to wait like 24 hours on some of this shit? I'm gonna fucking kill whoever made this game mode, bro. I'm actually gonna blow the shit clean off of whoever made this game mode. This shit fucking blows, man. What? Oh, I'm gonna kill Petra. But yeah, Petra, it's so generous what you're doing. Buying everyone a Switch 2 and Fortune's Weave, buying everyone McDougal's, buying so many s'mores lava cakes, and then sacrificing yourself because of how dog shit this mode is that you suggested I play. Alright, let's try. I don't... okay. Can I get rid of some of this shit? Please? Sell. You can sell things with diamond thingy. This. The thing that's S rank. Okay. The thing I literally had one of that doesn't, like, change anything. The thing that I literally only had one of. Is there a thing to make me have more storage, like, in the thing? Because I don't think it's under storage. Right? Storage is where I bring it afterward. Yeah, I need inventory space. More storage is equipment. No, more storage is this, is it not? The stuff on the right? Dude, I just don't think I'm willing to get enough for even one of these. I'm gonna be honest here. Oh, I thought the one on the left. It literally says storage. It says put in storage. This is storage. I don't give a shit about my storage inventory. I can just sell shit at that point. I care about my inventory, because if I grab items, and then I'm like, oh, I have a full inventory. I don't know what the fuck. I love the fact that I'm on a timer and I have to fucking manage my inventory on this shit. So, what a fun fucking gameplay loop, bro. What a fucking awesome and fun gameplay loop. Anti-corruption device is not equipped. Where is this anti-corruption device? Do I... Okay, it didn't tell me about that. Cool. I can't craft it, so that's cool. Whatever, dude. Okay. Successfully extract 20 containers, 100k. I'm gonna be really pissed if I don't get anywhere close to 100k, like last time. Entrances may change randomly. Okay. Any boxes? Do I want any of it? I guess. Discard. Do this instead. Streamer, please change the game category. Thank you for nothing. Sorry, I was making us think we were playing a better thing, a better side game mode. Getting our hopes too high. I guess I'll murder this guy.
Found your weakness.
You're shooting through the ground, bruh. What in the hell, man?
Here's a taste of the abyss.
It genuinely feels like every aspect of this game mode is meant to infuriate you. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know how this can be enjoyable. Is there genuinely a reason that I should have to wait for it to load and it's just not here already? Because I'm not feeling the reason so far. It literally just feels like, oh man, we have to make this timer feel any way pressing. Let's waste your time every time you pick up a box, which you're picking up fucking every goddamn second, it feels like. I apparently earned a drop, even though I've already gotten the drops for this update. I wish it would stop fucking doing that, bro. Oh my god, Fantasy Beach unlocked. The fuck you mean Bahamut's warehouse? Thanks for the money, man.
Don't worry, Wise. Eos is gonna be fine. Detected overlap between the Labyrinth Garrett signal and Ethereal signal ahead.
Overlap? Labyrinth Garrett?
Guess we'll have to take it down before we can find out. signal coming from this relic. Let's open it and see what's inside.
Great. Oh my god, am I already out of fucking space? Discard. 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 So fun.
Okay.
Found a key card in the labyrinth carrot fragment. Looks like it still works well enough. This fragment's smaller than the one with Eos, but I can still sense its very unusual ether signature. These crystals look weird.
Assessment. Highly dangerous ethereal. If necessary, you may...
Still unlock corresponding security doors, yep.
Something bothering you, Bill?
Yeah. If ethereals can devour labyrinth carrot shards, then Eos could be in serious trouble. We have to find him. Fast.
Makes so much sense that they'll just get fucking impaled by Pyrois and then just still have all their health. Really makes that finisher feel super impactful. Did I mention I have something bad to say about like every part of this game mode? Even the objectively best part of the game mode, Pyrois. Let's search through a trash can. Yay!
Found your weakness.
I can help too. Keep up with the beat.
Did you just get E1 Gilrath? I'll take that as a yes. The fuck is over there? What? Not enough space. Kill yourself.
We're here. The Ethereum.
What in the fuck, man?
Right. But it looks like we need to deal with that big one blocking the way first.
Spin. This life is for you. Let's stir up some trouble.
We've searched everywhere. There's no sign of any
I also love the fact that the actual fights where the fun part would be just fucking burn in half.
like crystals.
Wait, that color.
Val, I just found something unusual with little...
A Denny? I remember
200. I need 6. Fuck, I actually need these, don't I? Not safe. Add to inventory.
Leave the show to me.
Why is there a little ooh piece of candy trail, bro? What a fucking great design, bro. Like, I can't... Okay. I need those. I need those. Just discard that, whatever, man. Like, the fact that Polychrome is fucking counted as this, dude. Fuck off. Actually, fuck off. Kill the devs, bro. Actually shoot them in the head. I'm being so dead ass. This is so fucking dog shit. God. Fucking, I guess I don't care about you. Discard. Add inventory. Fucking you. Discard. I guess, man. Thanks, Phoenix. No thanks, dude. God, I love the fights lasting an eighth of a second, bro. It's so fun.
as to how I can fly.
You have wings. Why would I be curious?
Warning, corruption levels.
Alright, man. That was really cool timing.
Health will continue to decrease.
Yeah, you better fucking leave, you bum. He's still going.
I'm here.
Yay, I got it that time. So 100k is actually very doable when the game doesn't fucking blow ass. Unfortunately. Yeah, dude, I don't know how you can play more than one run without going, this sucks dick. Put in storage. Cannot be placed here. Oh, nice, these are broken. Oh, yeah. If you apply the same logic that allows birds to fly, a human body would need ridiculously large wings in order to lift us off the ground. Well, she has 4 wings. So I think it works in some form or fashion here. And I think at a certain point I'd call them ridiculously large, yeah. That is not how it works. Okay, thanks, Phoenix. That's great, dude. 150 pounds would need a 20-meter wingspan or something. Like 3 times longer than you are tall type of large.
Come to the seaside with me, Lord Phaethon.
So, let's think about this for a second.
Hey, always nice to see you.
Very large wingspan, just on the normal wings. And then fucking add the mecha wings. Alright. And then let's add jet fuel onto the equation. I think we're good on that front. I don't think her mech wings are OSHA approved. Yeah, I don't think she's OSHA approved. She's literally a fucking fugitive. Alright, well. Dog, do I even bother putting poles toward Remiel? It's kind of chalked. It's kind of completely fucking chalked at this point. I'm so glad I'm adding it to the wish list when I have it. You fucking... God, I hate you. Like, why? Why do I even have to... I'm glad we're taking, like, the worst part of extraction games. We're taking the worst part of fucking, like, mobile games. We're taking the worst part of everything imaginable, and that's how we're getting Operation Bagel right now.
Was loyal.
I'm legitimately just waiting for the game to go, would you like to use 10 polychrome to make this go faster? I'm legitimately waiting for that. No, I want to look at my fucking rewards! Okay, thank God. Whew, I was very worried it was gonna fucking throw me right into a mission. I would have actually shot this fucking bitch in the chest, bro. You are playing a gacha game. Great, Phoenix. You're playing a dangerous game of thinking you're not gonna get banned in the next 26 seconds, bro. What about that one? Yeah, dude, this is so fucking depressing, man. Literally fucking 80 pulls to pity. And I have 5. Fucking send it, I guess. Yeah. Not even an A rank in any of those 5. Fuck me, I guess. Alright, I should probably, like, actually have something to eat, I think. Me supposins. Let's see, what's the play, considering places are probably closing soonish. I could just get McDonald's. Free medium fry with minimum purchase of $1. Free 10-piece nugget with a minimum purchase of $15. 15% off any purchase of 12 or more. Or 30% off a 20-piece McNugget. How much would that be? How much is that off? Is that like $3? Yeah, a little under $3 off. Hmm. I'm gonna spend more time trying to think about food than actually getting food. As is tradition. Wish Ferrothorn was added to Gen 9, the world was robbed of Terra Ferrothorn. Yeah. Or a free medium fry. Saving $3.59. That's pretty good. Alright, what should I get for dinner? Because McDonald's doesn't sound too bad. I think Wendy's is open till 11. Wait, are they? Am I talking out my ass? Oh no, Wendy's is open till midnight. So I could do Wendy's. Max, explain Pokemon Lucky Bag. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Phoenix? $2 10-piece nugget with $5 qualifying purchase. I don't follow the TCG enough to know. I don't know what Lucky Bag is here. Why is it already 10:30, bro? Fuck me. I gotta get up way too early to be debating for this long, man. Maybe I'll just fucking have a pretzel here or some shit. let me look and see what Max. Show your collection, Phoenix. Fucking show yourself to the government so they can kill you in real life. I'm gonna look and see if I have like good food options. Open a pack. Provide me a pack, Phoenix. Go ahead. Phoenix, when I said provide for me a pack, I meant buy me a pack, bitch. I'm probably just gonna make chicken tenders. We have some chicken tenders here I can make. And I'm sure they're gonna come out dog shit and I'm gonna hate them and I'm gonna wanna kill myself. And my night will be ruined. Forever. Alright, what do I do to kill time now? What is some killing time bullshit for me to do? I know. It's blowing Petra's shit clean off. Petra, like, what is fundamentally wrong with you? Like, actually wrong with you. Fundamentally so.
I didn't understand you.
Pokemon that would have saved Gen 9 OU. I'm glad I already like this.
When I think back to Gen 9 OU as a whole, I realize it wasn't shaped by the Pokemon that were in the metagame. It was shaped by the ones that never even showed up. With Pokemon Scarlet and Violet entering its final year...
Yeah, I bet you are, Phoenix.
...time to evaluate the generation as a whole, Gen 9 OU is a
Phoenix, Peter.
Game, but too often it felt like it...
Sorry, I'm imagining a lot of people dying.
...counterplay that defined strong metagames in the past. So today, I'm breaking down Pokemon from earlier generations that never appeared in Gen 9, and why their presence could have raised the skill ceiling, brought stability to the tier, and fundamentally improved competitive play. Starting with number 1.
Ferrothorn, my beloved. You know, it's crazy.
131 is
Ferrothorn
bananas.
carried OU on its back for the last 4 generations of OU, and then finally in Generation 9, they decided, you know what? Let's not bring the GOAT back. And it was devastating what happened to Gen 9 OU when this guy wasn't around. I can honestly think of so many different Pokemon that run the OU metagame offensively and defensively that wouldn't be able to hang if Ferrothorn was around, or they'd have to really change up their moveset. For example, think about Ogerpon Wellspring, which is one of the most annoying Pokemon to face for any team in Gen 9 OU.
Alola would be out of a fucking job.
Ogerpon Wellspring would be forced to run either Superpower or Swords Dance Low Kick if it wanted any chance of breaking through Ferrothorn. Even the regular Ogerpon would have to be choice banned with Superpower. The usual heavy-duty boots, Swords Dance, Knockoff, Encore would not be able to muscle through Ferrothorn, since Ferrothorn would just be able to get rid of it with 2 Gyro Balls. Past physical attackers, think about Raging Bolt, one of the premier special attackers. Its dual stab coverage of T-Bolt and Dragon Pulse are not going to be able to break through Ferrothorn, which is going to be able to click Leech Seed, set up Stealth Rocks, set up Spikes, and really not care. Even if you boost up to +2/+2, you're still not going to be able to one-hit KO Ferrothorn.
I'm watching a video, Phoenix.
Tusk cannot even dream about
My god, are you able to comprehend fucking anything? Do you need everything spoon-fed to you? Are you 5?
Be able to click what? Headlong Rush, give itself -1 defense, and then get destroyed by power. So Great Tusk is not a counter whatsoever.
It's fine.
also
You're not getting help, gang.
Against Ferrothorn because Iron Barbs chipping you down, and Great Tusk doesn't really run leftovers in the metagame. It runs Rocky Helmet or Heavy Duty Boots. King Gambit would have to be boosted with 5 dead to even have a potential shot at breaking through Ferrothorn, but with Max Fizz Def, Ferrothorn is not going to drop to a +2 Katao Cleave.
What is the video about? Phoenix, take any level of listening to what he's saying, and you have your answer. Oh my god.
Now they're forced to do what? Click Crunch? Do nothing? Get Leech Seed? Lose 1-on-1? And Terra Ghost comes with the added effect of being able to spin block. Ferrothorn, if it's running Spikes, can turn Ghost against Tusk, Treads, any of those removal options, and now those are not going to be able to really get off any reliable spin. Not that they were able to reliably spin against Ferrothorn to begin with. Adding to the list, we can even look at Zapdos, for example. If Ferrothorn was able to keep Knockoff, which a lot of Pokemon did lose Knockoff, like Landorus T, when they were ported into Gen 9, but assuming Ferrothorn was able to learn Knockoff, Zapdos would then lose its very important boots. Same for even Moltres switching in, Ferrothorn would be able to remove that. And now the rocks are basically really nerfing those Pokemon every time. Dragonite, very rarely seen running a fire move in our current metagame. We see Earthquake, Ice Spinner, Extreme Speed. We see Terra Blast Flying, even Terra Blast Fairy, but Fire Punch we only really see on the Scale Shot D-Knight set, which is really falling off in popularity. But that's what I'm saying. If Ferrothorn was around...
And God forbid, you switch in on a Scale Shot Dragonite, that Dragonite's losing its health bar.
...to do what it's doing in this current metagame if Ferrothorn was here to stop it.
Yeah.
Iron Valiant, Calm Mind. That set is almost always Calm Mind Encore, and then Shadow Ball Terra Ghost and Moonblast. No shot at beating Ferrothorn, which would just get rid of it through Gyro Ball.
Kyurem, another Pokemon, completely checked by Ferrothorn. While it could stall out Gyro Ball PP with Sub Protect, it's still not doing enough damage with Ice Beam or Freeze Dry, and again, if Ferrothorn is running Body Press, Kyurem has no hopes of beating it. Defensively, it's able to take on, Pecharon, Slowking G if it's not running Flamethrower, which a lot of the non-Assault Vest Slowking Gs do not run, because they're hard-pressed to even find a slot for that move. It's Future Sight, Chilly Reception, Sludge Bomb, and then usually just another status move like Toxic or whatnot. Glimmora is another Pokemon support-wise that Ferrothorn... I can really go forever talking about the amount of Pokemon that Ferrothorn would be able to check in OU. The list really goes on forever because this Pokemon is so customizable. And with Terra in the back, to turn into a Ghost type and keep your own hazards up, I think this would have been an absolute premier spin blocker and hazard setter in the current metagame. Like, Ferrothorn is good into literally every team structure there is. Offense has a lot of Pokemon that are hard-walled by this. I've just spent 2 minutes listing them all off, and that's because offensive sweepers currently do not need to use firefighting type moves like they had to in previous generations. And the reason they had to in previous generations was quite literally for Ferrothorn. If we think back to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire OU, Sun and Moon OU, so many different Pokemon had to tech Hidden Power Fire onto their moveset. Otherwise, you could really have a team that's just fully walled by Ferrothorn, and that would be a problem because it would get up all the hazards, it would Leech Seed Protect, it would get back to full HP. This is one of the most annoying Pokemon ever, and it's fully capable of walling an entire team if you didn't bring the proper coverage.
Probably how flexible its item is. It doesn't have to rely on any one item. Yeah. God forbid it runs fucking Rocky Helmet. You hit it with like fucking Rapid Spin. You just lost your Pokemon trying to get rocks off. Pardon. Hold on.
Went into the toilet, and so now Ferrothorn no longer has to worry about Bulky Waters being able to spam Scald and burn it on the switch.
Oh yeah, Scald distribution. Fuck. I'm gonna check the Olvan. Do I keep the video playing while I'm gone? Yeah, I'll keep the video playing while I'm gone. I'll be right back because Oven probably
in past generations it would lose to Toxapex 1v1, even in, not in the short term, but in the long term of a battle, it would not be able to hold up because it lost its leftovers, then it got Scald burned. Yes, you can Leech Seed, but I mean back then they would just go into their Clefable or whatever, and your Ferrothorn is slowly but surely gonna die. Stall similarly is completely boned by Leech Seed plus Spikes, and Ferrothorn is just good into every single structure. The set I have here is just what we used to use back in the day. Leech Seed, Stealth Rock, and then Double Stab. Like I said, Knockoff, while the distribution did get cut from a lot of Pokemon in Generation 9, if Ferrothorn was able to keep Knockoff, it would be excellent. It means Pokemon like Goldengo wouldn't be able to come in for free either, because your first reaction to switching into defensive Pokemon is always just going to your Goldengo, right? But if Knockoff came out and you lost your Choice Scarf, or whatever the case is, that would be an issue. This set, I just put Knockoff again, and then you really cannot sleep on Body Press either. Body Press is excellent, lets you smoke King Gambit, lets you hit opposing Ferrothorn if you need to, and when you're coming off 349 defense, like, think of Zamazenta. This might not be stab, but it's still extremely strong coming off a 349 stat. And you can never forget about the GOAT move on Ferrothorn, Thunder Wave. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is the move of all time, and it will always do something for you. I think the best part about this Pokemon, let me change this to Ghost. The best part about this Pokemon is that it would have been able to Terra Ghost, and again, it would just destroy Great Tusk's life. Defog distribution is already terrible in Generation 9 OU, so having a Spiker like this that completely destroys the 2 most prominent Rapid Spin Pokemon, Great Tusk and Great Treads. I mean, Great Treads is crazy. Iron Treads. Well, Iron Treads doesn't even beat this to begin with. What is Iron Treads going to do? Earthquake for 30%? And get beaten by Leech Seed and Power Whip, but this is more so for Great Tusk. Great Tusk with close combat would have no chance versus this. And then being able to turn Ghost also means that you take care of Zamazenta. Like, it's cooked. So this is really the one Pokemon, if I had to just... If there was one Pokemon that I could bring back, it would really be Ferrothorn. Because again, think about all the offensive Pokemon I named in the intro. Like, Dragonite, Bolt, Wellspring, King Gambit, Glimmora, Calm Mind Iron Valiant, and so many more. Ferrothorn is also extremely customizable. You really can do whatever you want. You can go more on the Fizdef, or you can go more on the Spadef. I always like doing a little mix with Relaxed Nature, or Impish, obviously. Relaxed if you have Gyro Ball. But this usually pays off the best dividends you can get. This thing is just perfect. The BST is not that high, but it really doesn't matter, because this is one of those rare, perfect Pokemon. So yes, I'm sure you guys could have all expected Ferrothorn to be on this list, but Ferrothorn deserves it, man. This is a true classic. Next up, we have a Pokemon that some of you may have forgotten about by now. Not if you watch my streams, though, because I'll be talking about Victini like every other stream and how I wish we could use it in OU. But I might be a little biased, mainly because I'm just sad over the fact that we were robbed of the opportunity to spam Terra Fire boosted V-Creates on both Banded and Scarf Victini. But Victini as a whole, choice sets and heavy-duty boots, I think would have been an excellent Pokemon in Generation 9 OU. Its speed tier being at base 100 means it's faster than a good amount of threats such as Golden Go, Great Tusk, Kyurem, Pecharunt, list goes on. V-Create has always been an extreme nuke, especially post-Generation 7, since you don't have to worry about getting Pursuit trapped after clicking it. And with Choice Band, it's still going to destroy all of the aforementioned Pokemon. Any neutral resist is getting cooked, and even the ones that do resist it by just, one half, they're still going to get packed up, honestly, over the course of a battle. You can only switch into this so much, unless you're Alomomola, which, we got Bull Strike for that. And with Terra Fire in the back, that means Victini actually has that extra oomph to where, any Pokemon that would have been able to live with just like 20-30% is now dealt with. Scarf is similar to Choice Band in this regard, except now you're basically +1 speed and nearly +1 attack. Not +1 all the way, but that extra 1.33 boost does go a pretty long way on a Pokemon like this. It gives you the ability to basically nuke all of the neutral resists, like I said. Bolt Strike is important mainly for Alomomola, Moltres, and Dondozo. Dozo, if you're Scarf, is not going to be taking much, but if you're Banded, both Mola and Dondozo are cooked. Moltres also cannot fish Flame Body against a fire type like Victini, so it's pretty nice in that regard that, you can just spam that. Also has a good paralysis chance, which you can't sleep on. U-turn is the classic final move on Victini. It just allows you to keep momentum up and get out of there. And Vic does have good support options, right? Trick. You can even run Final Gambit with max HP, although personally, I've never been the biggest fan of the Final Gambit set, especially now with Alomomola on like 30% of teams. They're just going to go into Alomomola, eat up that hit because that guy's HP is too high, and you're going to be looking dumb losing your Victini like that. But there are good support options. This thing also has access to Will-O-Wisp. I think it also might have access to Thunder Wave, if I'm not wrong. Let me see. Yeah, I just checked. It literally does get Thunder Wave. So you can always run the best move in the game on this if you really wanted to and incapacitate a Pokemon for the remainder of the game. All in all, though, I think the choice sets would have been the best way to use Victini and what would have really made it shine. It still wouldn't be overpowered by any means since it's still checked by a lot of common defensive Pokemon like the Alomomola I keep talking about, and it's weak to different forms of priority such as Sucker Punch from King Gambit and Samurott, and Dragonite E-Speed is going to pick this off when it's weakened regardless. Dragonite's also able to set up on this, for example, if it doesn't trick away the Choice Scarf or Choice Band.
I got 19 minutes, but a bitch ain't won. My goat. My goat's here.
Game means you won't be able to have unlimited opportunities to enter the field either. Taking 25% each time, even if you do have these great 100 defenses, it's going to chip away at you overall, and you're not going to be there forever. Past the choice set, though, I also do have
I got like 19 minutes.
Set, which can, make use of Encore, which, if we know anything about Generation 9 OU, it's that Encore is one of the strongest moves you can run in the current metagame. With Boots on, the defensive ability increases a lot since now, like I said, you can actually take advantage of this 100 bulk when you don't have to worry about taking 25% each time. So Pokemon like Iron Valiant, if you switch into non-knockoff...
We're Lava Cake, I'm making chicken tenders.
Slow U-turn from Corviknight or a Chilly Reception from Glowking means that Victini can come in for free a lot of the time. Click Encore on the Pokemon that's more than likely going to be slower than it due to its great speed tier, and I think that's actually really solid, especially on a U-turn spam team. We already see these types of teams with Cinderace, Landorus, Slowking G, Corv, etc., and just being able to click Encore to stop whatever Pokemon is in front of you and then go from there. I think on a set like this, you probably want a defensive Terra more than the offensive Terra on the choice set, so I'd probably end up going with, I don't know, probably Ghost so that you could, take care of...
Alomomola still presence because his health is just that fucking high on a defensive type, yeah.
I do think Ghost is pretty solid, though, on Encore Pokemon usually.
So its Wish is fucking fat as fuck. Share, I'm making it. It's being made right now, Bagels. I don't have it. I'm making it. It's in the oven.
See, it's tough for me to even know because we never got to experience these Pokemon, especially in a Terra metagame. Like, they do exist in National Base, right? But there's no Terra in those, so you never really know the full potential of some of these Pokemon. Overall, though, Victini, I really wish this was here. I feel like I would have used this Pokemon a lot, especially Bandit and Scarf. I would have been clicking Terra Fire V-Create out the gate and just spamming that shit. If you look at the calcs on this, it's nuts. Like Kyurem, for example, gets O-Code. Zamazenta after minimal chip. Of course, you have to get rid of the Dauntless Shield boost first, so it has to come in a second time on the field. That also
That's
gets
not
cooked.
hard at all.
Like, the boost on this, it's nasty work. And I'm talking about Scarf, not even Bandit. Bandit's obviously capable of killing those Pokemon.
Gang, what?
without any like terror or nothing like that. Because Bandit 180 base power, it doesn't matter if your attack stat is only 299. When you have a 180 base power stab move, you're frying anything. So
Yeah.
that's why Victini made it to the list. I think it would have been fun, good defensive profile as well. So it wouldn't have just been a dead weight glass cannon type Pokemon overall. And the speed stat is big. Like I said, Great Tusk, Gold, Kyurem, all this shit gets outsped, taken care of. Victini, hopefully we see you in Generation 10, but I guess Generation 9, we didn't get you. Next up, we got one of my all-time favorite Pokemon to use back in the day. This is a Pokemon that has saved me so many different times in both Generation 7 OU and Generation 8 OU. We got Tapu Fini. This Pokemon is just
Nature's
excellent.
Madness.
First off, take a look at the base stats. While it does have a mediocre HP stat, the defenses are incredible, 115 and 130 apiece. Special attack, 95 base is pretty solid, especially hitting 226 uninvested, that's great. And then the speed. You're telling me a Pokemon with this amazing defenses also has a speed stat faster than both Dragonite and Golden Go? Tapu Fini, man, what a Pokemon. So, if we're looking at the ability and the typing, it is an excellent anti-dragon measurement straight off the bat. Helps versus some of the most
I do not set hazards, I do not stall, I Terra
Fire
Fire V-Create, and I do not O-Code. If I do not O-Code, then I do not win.
Terra Steel or whatever, while also being able to take on
My favorite Victini strat, though, has got to be Trick Room and just spamming V-Create, because now you have a fucking fire close combat that's hitting like a goddamn truck on fire that is also giving you a speed boost. Like, it's not okay. It's not alright.
Switch into that thanks to the fact that it doesn't worry about Magma Storm chip or whatever. You're going to force it out with Surf, and you're faster so you can taunt to stop the Stealth Alarm. Misty Terrain, past the fact that it keeps Tapu Fini immune to status, means it can also be a great team player and allow you to switch into any of your offensive Pokemon without fearing a secondary status. Like, think about switching into a Zapdos Discharge or Pecharon Malignant Chain, Slowking Sludge Bomb with your Pokemon. It's always, you're running the risk of getting that 30 to 50% hacks chance, but not anymore with Misty Terrain being up. There are a bunch of different ways to run Tapu Fini since it has so many good different support options. Like, there's Nature's Madness, there's Taunt, there's even Whirlpool. And you can really get away with a lot of anti-balanced tech that way. This is the set that I would probably run the most. Surf versus Moonblast really just depends on your team, but I feel like Surf is the best overall because I really don't want Gold coming in for free. And also, Moonblast versus Surf doesn't matter versus Ting Lu. You're going to click Nature's Madness the first time anyways, and I would want to hit Heatran. I would hate the idea of just having to spam Nature's Madness versus Heatran and then have that thing beat you 1v1. Defog, I know Tapu Fini would have had Defog because it's one of the few Pokemon that actually learns Defog via level up. I think it gets it at level 30, which is crazy. I thought it was just a Pokemon that got it via TM, but no. So we could actually rely on Tapu Fini to be a good removal option in this metagame that is so hazard heavy. Past running a set like this, though,
Also, possible insert of Ferrothorn. Even saw some people run Heavy Boots and Defog. That's not even that uncommon anymore with how strong hazards can be, is to just have your Mon that's going to be coming in to remove the hazards be immune to the hazards. Like Great Tusk usually ran. I saw a lot of heavy duty boots.
No hopes of beating you past clicking knockoff and then you turning out. Draining Kiss versus Moonblast is definitely team
because ideally it's the one going in onto those hazards, so having it not take damage from those hazards.
And Draining Kiss, it's like, this metagame is so offensive that I really feel like Draining Kiss is just not the best option a lot of the time. I have it here because who can say no, but even in the past when I ran a Calm Mind Tapu Fini offense in tournament, I had both Moonblast and Surf because that power, it really does add up. Like, a lot of the times in an offensive metagame like Gen 9
you're
not going to get this 6 Calm Minds in a row. Like, no opponent has a bot that's going to let you do that. So sometimes you just got to take your +1 or your +2 and just start spamming Moonblast and actually get those kills. And Moonblast isn't a bad move. I mean, it has that 30% special attack drop chance, which I can remember so many times in the past where Tapu Fini's attack drop actually ended up helping me so much in the game, allowed me to get up an extra boost, allowed me to get off an extra support move. We can never count out Moonblast. It's one of the most broken moves ever invented for a good reason. Now, I keep talking about Tapu Fini's speed, right? And that's because Tapu Fini was also a very solid Choice Scarf user in past generations. Base 85 speed is very decent. You can see
Choice Scarf plus Trick, an undeniable combo.
Which barely runs Jolly to even begin with, but in any case, Tapu Fini would still be faster.
What should I eat?
Having
Probably
Trick
food.
is a real bonus here to running a Scarfer like this, since you can just, shut down defensive Pokemon on the switch. Slowking G, for example, which always needs its heavy-duty boots, would be able to switch into a Scarf Tapu Fini like it's able to switch
what
into
kind?
every special attacker.
Edible
Same as
food?
something like a Loma Mola, but once you trick those to Scarf, they're no longer a threat for the remainder of the game. Past defensive Pokemon, though, you're still able to defeat a Lastmon King Gambit or a Terrasteel Zamazenta or really whatever they have. Overall, I really wish this was one of the Tapus that did
One that
return
you
to
can
Generation
eat.
9 just because the Water Fairy typing is so good. And we rarely see Primarina anymore without investment. Like, it's just not bulky enough. Like, if I show you here in the team builder...
Where?
Max
At a
defense
place?
Primarina, hold on, let me pull it up. Take a look at this. Primarina hits 364 HP and 271 defense. Now, if I go back to my Tapu Fini without any investment whatsoever, it's still hitting a 266 defense, and this isn't even the HP invested version. If I go back to the other ones, Primarina is nowhere near this level of bulk, and Primarina is not some frail Pokemon overall, but that's what I'm trying to tell you.
What name?
Tapu
My name
Fini
is
even
Max.
has the amazing Misty Surge ability and a superior speed stat. So what it loses in like the lower special attack, it more than makes up with literally every other stat, barring its
Hey, Max,
attack.
hi,
Tapu
Phoenix.
Fini would have been an excellent metagame stabilizer, in my opinion, handling a lot of today's offensive threats while also being good into defensive Pokemon with Taunt, Nature's Madness, Whirlpool, the list goes on. So I know Tapu Fini would have then brought the other 3 Tapus with it. Well, Bulu wouldn't really be making too much noise, but Coco
Yeah,
and Bulu
Bulu
would
never
be
will.
crazy, so
Bulu,
I understand
Bulu needs
that
something
Tapu
big,
Fini
bro.
returned, but I really wish Tapu Fini returned because I just feel like it would have been so nice to have a real good pivot like this. That wasn't just an annoying
Oh, yeah, eat a
region spawning
roasted
mon like
duck.
Slowking and Alomomola. And again,
$5. That's how
Dude,
much
I
I'm hoping
do
you'll
not give
contribute.
a shit. I do not give a shit. I do not. I do not. I do not. I do not give a shit. I'm not giving money to your ad.
Level Up is just
Ah!
top. Let's move on to the next one. Melmetal is similar to
Oh my
Ferrothorn
God,
in the sense
Melmetal.
that because it doesn't exist anymore in Generation 9, a lot of teams lack a strong Fire-type move because they no longer need to have it. However, Melmetal's return would change a lot of that. This Pokemon's strong suit would probably be 2 different sets.
423
First
attack,
one being
bro.
on your
Holy
screen,
shit.
Choice Band. We would probably see this under Trick Room, in which case you would run a Brave Nature and, you know, get rid of the speed EVs. The EVs I have here are just to outspeed Alomomola because, like I said, Alomomola's usage has gone up so much in the last year. And if I'm running a Pokemon with Choice Band, Thunder Punch, I want to be able to 2-hit KO the Pokemon in front of me, being the Alomomola. But back to Trick Room, this would definitely be on every single Trick Room team. Hatterene would lead, set up Trick Room, Misty Explode immediately, and then you're going to go to your Melmetal, Terra Steel, and try to farm as many kills before the timer runs out. Before you send out Cresselia, Lunar Dance is back up.
Those
go
good
for it
bulk.
again. And while this would definitely be an amazing addition to
Very
teams,
good,
it's still been
Phoenix.
checked by Flame Body Moltres and Heatran, which can fish for 2x burn chance on Double Iron Bash.
No, Phoenix. No, this is for a playthrough. This is totally for a
Let's not
playthrough.
make it sound like Melmetal
Yeah.
is some Pokemon that's easy
Heat
to switch
Train.
into, because it's not. I mean, look at the attack and the fact that Iron Fist is able to boost the, you know, power of all of these moves, barring Earthquake, another 1.2x, right? This has always been one of the craziest Juggernaut Pokemon. But no real recovery options, and the fact that we can still deal with this the same way as before, aka Rocky Helmet, means it's not just going to automatically sweep every team on preview, unless you run into a truly bad team composition. I think the Assault Vest set would probably be the best, just because it allows...
Specifically for Monotype White, that's hype.
Mediocre Spadef. The HP is already very high, but we know from Generation 8 that this set is absolutely impossible to take on. Like, it's crazy. When you're not running Assault Vest, it feels like every special attack is doing half to Melmetal. And then when you put that Assault Vest and you just invest a little bit, it's like, what's it called? Kyurem Earth Power, for example, is not even going to come close to 2-hit KOing a Pokemon like this. This thing is also able to check what Calm Mind, Iron Valiant, similarly to what I was talking about with Ferrothorn. So Calm Mind, Val, Pokemon like Kyurem, they get completely dunked on by Assault Vest Melmetal. And I like the idea of being able to switch moves with this.
I think it
Pokemon
changes the
since
roaming
you don't
monster
wanna
that
use
type,
Ice
like the
Punch, Snipe,
Fletchling in the
Ground
dock
Types, and Zap those,
would be a
and Thunder
grass
Punch
mon
allows you to hit
instead.
both Moltres and Aloe. Although you honestly do not do much to Moltres still, so it's going to be able to force you out, because once Melmetal does get burned, this Pokemon's basically useless for the remainder of the battle. Earthquake is, in my opinion, mandatory, because otherwise you're always going to lose the 1v1 to Golden Go, and you also won't be able to hit King Gambit. Melmetal used to oftentimes run Superpower in Generation 8, which allowed it to snipe Air Balloon Heatran and hit Pokemon like Rotom just a little bit harder, but Superpower has been removed from Generation 9. That's honestly pretty
The mons
tough
you get to
Melmetal.
give food to, I
Helmet
think.
Great Tusk will always be an excellent switch into Mel as well, because even if it takes a good amount of damage, it's still going to apply 2 rounds of Helmet, thanks to, you know, Double Iron Bash hitting twice, and that means Melmetal immediately loses 1/3 of its health. And for that reason, and for other Helmet candidates like Alomomola and Garchomp, you could definitely run a Punching Glove set and definitely get a good amount of utility with that. You also don't have to worry about Zapdos and Moltres, who will try to fish against you with their ability. And you get that 1.1x boost.
Max
So
ES
honestly,
Phoenix.
Punching Glove might be on the same kind of viability scale as Assault Vest. While you do love having that extra 1.5x to your SPDF, the ability to not care about the
I don't know, Phoenix. I don't watch enough. I watch Blunder because he's entertaining.
The last thing I wanted to talk
I watch
about
Wolfie because his videos are really well made. I don't know what you want from me here.
Able to use its most infamous set from last generation, which was Toxic, Protect, Double Iron Bash, Earthquake. This set was so incredibly
Link
annoying,
Blunder.
especially when back
Gang,
in the
just
game.
fucking search Blunder on YouTube. Blunder Pokemon. You will find him. Oh my god.
Double Iron Bash and Earthquake. Without Toxic though, the best Melmetal
You are fucking useless.
And I honestly think you're better off with any of the aforementioned four.
God.
That being said, though, you could probably run Thunder Wave 3 attack if you really wanted to, but this thing's coverage is great. Iron Fist is an amazing ability to boost up all of these. I really don't see the point in running the Protect Lefty set. However, Melmetal is very customizable. Even in the past, I remember seeing like Acid Armor, Body Press. That was truly a terrible set. So, you know, let me not even bring that up. Shouts to Melmetal. I wish you were here.
Blunder with a U. Oh my
I think
god.
it would be nice to just be able to turn Fairy and then not really worry about.
You literally spelled it. You're the worst. You're actually Hitler.
But for Choice Band, you just want that Choice Band Double Iron Bash to come out and kill every Pokemon, so that's a no-brainer. You'd run Terra.
I need you to die. I need you to die.
The final Pokemon on our list is actually the only Pokemon that is from Generation 9, not older generation, so I guess it's kind of cheating, but whatever. Terrapagos is a Pokemon that pretty much everybody agrees was only broken because of its unique terrestrialization mechanics. No other Pokemon in Gen 9 is given a plus 100 to its BST after terrestrializing. So I'm going to be talking about this Pokemon under the pretense that obviously the Stellar form was banned, and the one you see on your screen, the terrestrial form, was allowed. So Terrapagos would have been an excellent defensive Pokemon in the
Yeah,
current
fair
metagame
enough.
because it's one of the few Pokemon that
Alright,
can
I'm gonna
actually
check on the
without good
food.
in this metagame due to the deletion of defog from most Pokemon's move pools, such as Landorus T, Zapdos, Moltres, and so on. They really only leaves us with two options for Rapid Spinners in OU, which is Great Tusk and Iron Treads. Those are great Pokemon, of course, but it's frustrating to be forced to run either of these if you want to run Rapid Spin removal. Below this, you have Excadrill, which is not a bad Pokemon, but it's only really serviceable on sand teams, so it's not really something consistent that you want to keep using. Generation 9 OU's hazard-based metagame has always been pretty annoying and controversial, and there is a reason Cinderace has such a high usage, being top 10 most used currently in the biggest OU tournament, the Smogon Premier League. Not to mention Hatterene is finally good after being forgotten in Generation 8, and is now one of the most popular Pokemon in Gen 9 because of Magic Bounce limiting Ting Lu and other hazard setters. The point is, Terrapagos would have actually been a viable removal option in this metagame. Having access to Flamethrower and Earth Power means that Goldengo and Pecharunt would not be able to successfully spin block because Terrapagos has a solid base 105 special attack, while also having the incredible ability Terra Shell, which means whichever first attack it takes is now coded as not very effective before doing damage. Boost Terrapagos would be able to always confirm that Terrapagos is at full HP for the first hit, and thus it would be able to get that Rapid Spin off. And it's not just about getting off the Rapid Spin. This Pokemon could also check a lot of different offensive Pokemon that got out of hand, like a boosted Iron Valiant or King Gambit, because again, the first move against it is not very effective, so it can hit hard back with its incredible coverage, or it can just click Roar or Toxic, and these are some of the most amazing support moves that so many Pokemon wish they had, but got taken out of the game. I think the main set we'd see on this is something like this, Terra Starstorm, just because it's a super strong stab move that is about the same power as the super effective moves, thanks to it being 120 base power, Ice Beam to Oko Landorus, Gliscor, and Garchomp, and then Flamethrower for gold. I would like to run Earth Power occasionally for Pecharunt, but overall Flamethrower is probably just better, because you hit gold on a balloon, you're also able to snipe Corviknight. You could potentially see a Rock Polish Calm Mindset, but I don't think you really need Rock Polish when Rapid Spin gives you +1 speed anyways, and the support of Rapid Spin is just too good to give up. I mean, like, this is the main reason to even use this Pokemon, the fact that it's a Rapid Spinner that is not Great Tusk and Iron Treads. And I think this would actually do pretty good still because, again, the defenses are crazy good, the HP is crazy good. Being a pure normal type has always been a good defensive typing. This Pokemon overall would have been amazing for the metagame to have. Of course, it would mean we have to do a complex ban, which Smogon is terrified of because I guess it's just too high IQ. But overall, this would have been the one. Man, this would have been really an amazing spinner for us to have. Just a good defensive Pokemon all around. Phenomenal coverage, even past Flamethrower and Ice Beam. Like, this thing really learns every move. Like look at this. This guy even has Meteor Beam. This guy, Scorching Sands even has Stealth Rock. Support-wise, again, Toxic, Roar. What is it doing with Supercell Slam? How are you Supercell Slamming? Whatever, man. what a Pokemon. It pains me that we weren't able to use this, because this shit would have been on all of my teams. But yes, the final mon we have on this is Terapagos. I just wanted to leave y'all with something to think about. And I really wasn't sure what else I would want to include from past generations. Like, it would be fun to put Tapu Lele or Tapu Koko on here, but I can't in good faith say bring those Pokemon back. Last thing I want to face is Scarf Tapu Lele with Terra Psychic, Boosted Psychic. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody's trying to play against that. And then Koko, aka the Cork Drive Demon, that would have enabled all this other shit. Imagine playing against Iron Val plus Iron Crown plus Koko. No, sir. Not me. So this completes our list. Please let me know in the comments below what you thought, what you agree with, what you disagree with, and definitely let me know if you want me to make any other competitive videos. I realize now with Gen 9 OU on its 4th and final year that once we get to Gen 10 at the end of the year, it's going to be forgotten generation. And this is one of my all-time favorite generations by far. I rate this very highly as a metagame. I know a lot of people, have their own opinions about Gen 9 OU, but I have loved it for every year, honestly. I think it's one of the most competitive metagames, and I feel like there's a lot of videos that I can make now since we're on the last year to really, just wrap up and talk about the metagame as a whole competitively. So let me know what y'all think. Have a good one. Peace.
Now we gotta go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Maybe where's the golf cart? There it is. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
That was a really bad. Oh my God, Toby, that might have been the worst blunder.
You have autism. That is autism diagnosis right there.
That might have been the worst blunder.
Aura gone.
Pretty bad.
Hey guys, before we get into the video, just a quick reminder that if you guys are new here or have been around for a while and just are not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing, as it is the best way to support my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
Did you know the Goon spells out BDSM?
What?
I found that out the other day.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
Blarg, Swagger. Blarg, do Swagger, McNasty. It used to be it's still the same when we had Soup, too.
That's it. They both started with S,
so we had to replace somebody with an S.
Yeah,
you lose that.
Only reason we offered to have you here,
We should, no more Goons from Goons. It should be the BDSM podcast now.
It's an honor to be part of the Goons podcast, dude. To be the sadist.
No, it isn't.
Me when I fucking lie.
Yeah, you're just trying to get an extra 5% out of us, aren't you?
What? Dude, it's an honor to be the sadism and sadomasochism.
How much percentage of your body do you think your dick is?
Those are large.
I'm the masochism. What does the B stand for? Beluga?
Bondage?
It's beluga.
Bond? What is it?
Beluga.
Beluga dicks. Bondage.
Beluga dicks. So much.
Is it like bondage, domination, sadomasochism?
Are these COD game
Yeah, I
modes?
don't know what you guys are saying. COD game modes.
What the fuck is playing now?
I'll play Search and Domination later.
What in the hell auto played? Why is it not even pausing? I had a video lined up, bruh. Hold on. Hold on. Why we hate Magneto? Let it play. Where is the gambling sponsor?
Why do we hate Magneto?
Huh?
There's quite a few reasons why I hate this character, but I'm gonna give you
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill him.
best reasons why you should hate the Master of Magneto.
Kill him with a gun.
Now, at the end of the video, we're gonna talk about 3 secret reasons for why we hate Magneto. And we surveyed 100 Magnetos, and I have what they have told me to be a stellar defense for why this character should not be hated. You'll hear that at the end. Yep.
What is it, Family Feud? Like,
of course, as always, I have my amazing panel here with me. Never stopped hating a day in his life. Lythero, thank you for coming on to the show, bro. How are you?
Thank you. I've been working on my hitting lately. I've been getting
No,
better
Phoenix,
at
I'm watching the thing I want to watch.
I like to hit professionally. I like to hit casually. I like to hit all the time. I like to hit none of the time. That's a fucking lie. I hit Magneto. Anyways.
Oh, we're starting off strong. Thank you. And of course, no show complete without the loving, the caring, not a single hating bone in his heart. Isaacs_, thank you for being here.
Hey, Magneto. This dude was my kryptonite back in the day. Like, I feel like I'd be playing well, and then Mag shows up.
Jojo Bagels!
I can't play that. and then I just get outpaced, and I'm like, I guess I just lose. Like, all right, cool. Yeah, I hate him. I hate this guy. Like, he made my life a living hell.
Thank you for the wonderful transition point, because
Chicken
there is
tenders,
no
Phoenix.
greater
Oh my
way to
God.
start a hating Magneto video without mentioning reason number one, his amazing, and I mean amazing, movement. This character is the poster child for what Marvel vs. Capcom 3 movement at its late stages. There is no character that I can think of in recent memory in any fighting game that has as much freedom in all parts of the stage as Magneto. Right, so what do I mean by that? My wonderful co-host mentioned something called plink dashing. But before that, we got to take it back a little bit. Let's go a little more archaic here, because before that, there was something called wave dashing. So in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, a dash is 2 buttons. You can dash with 3, but typically you can dash left, right, or if you're in the air, you can dash up, down. Magneto has an 8-way dash, so he can go in 8 different directions. And of course, when you're in flight mode, you have access to the same movement as well, the same dashes. Now, in the game's history, there was a couple discoveries that were made. The first one was something called wave dashing. So wave dashing would be, you would hit the button to dash, and people would find out that you can cancel it into something else. Others discovered that you could cancel it by hitting a down input on your controller. So what would this look like? It would appear as if you're kind of squatting. You know, exactly. You're just SpongeBob, because that's shoe sound. This was revolutionary for its time, okay? People that had access to this were a huge cut above the rest. While the input was, I wouldn't say the most difficult thing ever, it was very obtuse. At this point in time in most fighting games, there wasn't really an input quite like it that would garner as much need in the current meta, right? So wave dashing became very popular, became a staple. And then something insidious happened. People discovered what we know now as plink dashing. Now, plink dashing is actually short for priority linking, right? And so what you're doing is you're dashing and you're canceling that with something that has more priority. Well, what if that was just another dash? Behold, plink dashing. Cue Gary in the corner crying because he was not plink dashing until recent memory.
My little Frank in the corner, sliding away, trying to get close to back, and he is moving a billion miles per hour backwards away from me. It's like, no way I'm catching this guy. Like, he's just gone.
It is sickening, man.
This old fogey is such, like, false advertising for what it's gonna be like whenever we get old. Like, we're going into the retirement home. Meanwhile, Magneto goes faster than anyone else in existence. Messed up, man!
He's almost like a Viltrumite, bro. Like, the older he gets, the stronger he gets.
Wait, with the white costume?
Like, what's going on? Like,
wait,
yeah,
with the white...
exactly, dude. Like,
and this character, I mean, the movement itself is so challenging to do, as Gary mentioned before, but like, if you didn't have access to plink dashing or some comparable amount of movement, you were not playing the same game, and you had no chance to win. It is literally a zero opportunity for you to make any sort of feasible interaction to combat someone with this type of movement. And Magneto, again, the poster boy for it. He makes it look good. He makes it look fantastic. He makes you jealous, bro. When I first saw Magneto, I felt some type of way. I was like, this guy is moving all over the screen. I want to fly that high. I want to use my frequent flyer miles, but no, it didn't fucking matter, okay? And that's a big reason to hate this character. I'm gonna be so honest. And these next few reasons, they just compound so well that by the end you'll understand. You'll understand the hate. Let's move on to reason number 2. And this one, I had a big help from shoutouts to my goat Heath, Magneto player. The reason number 2 is this dude had fantastic normals. Oh my goodness.
Some of the best in the business.
Literally some of the best in the business, dude. I don't know about you, but not all of my characters, in fact, I think none of them are blessed with a mashable, crouching light. And this is something that he actually carried over from his earlier iteration in Marvel 2. Shoutouts to that game.
Worse in Marvel 2.
It was worse than Marvel 2. So
He's more busted in Marvel 2.
Yep, it was frame 1. Bufferable at round starts. Like,
and then to come over to this game, they're like, we can't let that happen again. We gotta nerf it a bit more. And that move is still so good. I hate it. It's mashable. So you're literally chilling, and you're like, all right, I'll use my awesome mechanic of push block. They stagger it. So like, they can either mash it, and then if you try to wiggle out, you'll get clipped. And if you try to push block and they delay it, which is not hard to do, now you're getting clipped anyway, because you're trying to hit a button. Your game will register as you trying to hit 2 buttons instead of push blocking. No, that button is degenerate. Doesn't stop there. You want to try to jump from like 2 character lengths away, get clipped by crouching to you. That move has a degenerate hitbox that is kind of ambiguous, to be honest.
Raise his hand.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know his 2M does chip damage? Did you know that, dude?
I did not. What?
Yeah, I'm testing it right now. Never have I ever like seen such a good character have chippable normal.
Does that limit the character in any way? No, I think it's literally just above. So he has crouching light. He has crouching medium. His crouching heavy goes really far, and it's cancelable.
The screen,
Yep.
like.
He has a mashable stand light, which is ridiculous, by the way. Some of the most frustrating confirms in the game that make you feel like an idiot is when you're trying to air dash on this guy, and he's like, halt. And you would think, oh my god. Well, the good news is his combo is going to be cupped. There's going to be no damage. Just kidding. Bro's going to launch you into a billion heavies, and then his 2 assists will extend the combos, and you're dead.
Even if you're not dead, the reset potential on this character is actually insane. I got caught by his grabs so many times. I guess you could say like all the grabs are kind of like made similar. There's something so disrespectful where he encases you in a giant pile of out-of-date cheese and then tosses you to the side and then has a billion years to convert off of the throw and then do whatever the fuck he wants afterwards.
Like, he can convert, he can also force a reset because it leaves you standing. He can abuse the fuck out of you, like, in that situation. Like, you're literally helpless. Like, you're listening or wiggling, like, ow! And then, like, blow your shit up, like, there's no cube!
But the most frustrating, devastating, irritating normal, by far, hands down, has to go to Air H, bro. What do I mean by Air H by Magneto, dude? That move pays rent.
It doesn't pay rent, it demands your rent.
That's the landlord, bro. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Thank you, thank you.
This is the mortgage. This is the bank coming to take your funds.
No, Air H is the bank, chat, and when the bank comes for you, interest is also along the way. Air H can hit from in the air. It goes into the longest combos he has, usually the most damage. It adds so much hit stun. It can cross up. It has an ambiguous hitbox behind him. He smacks in front of him, but the air, the whiff behind him, he got so much aura, it just hits you. He can sometimes hit you from behind with heavy and force you in front of him, either in the air or on the ground. It's
What
so
the
annoying.
fuck?
The pimp hand. That's right. That's
yeah, the pimp hand's strong.
The pimp
on
hand
this,
is
bro. He's
strong with
always
this
asking
kid.
for his money.
It's so.
Oh, where my money at? Where my confirm at, bitch?
I'm sick of this bank hitting me in the face, bro. Stop it. Stop it. It's so good. I cannot stress enough how bad it is to get hit by this fucking move, man. It hurts. It hits your soul. It hits your soul, okay? These reasons why we hit Magneto individually might not be so bad, but they just compound into such a really compelling hit. And I'll illustrate that further with reason number 3. This character has excellent tools. And what do I mean by that? There's quite a few to go over. Now, we touched on an earlier one with Grab, by Goat Lee over here talking about it. And the Dirty Snow is not to be trifled with. If you get scooped by Magneto, very few characters give you literally enough time between Daylight Savings 1 and Daylight Savings 2 to confirm your combo.
Yeah, this isn't a command grab. This is just a regular
Regular
grab
grab.
with all of that animation, by the way.
Let's not stop there. Let's talk about other things. What about Hyper Grab? That move's pretty damn good. It gives him access to some ridiculous, albeit swaggy. I'll fess up. Swaggy confirms. It gives him an amazing assist. Why does bro have really good assists as a really good point character? That's not fair. You get to be good at one thing, not everything. That's disrespectful. Let me give you a proper understanding here. So characters in this game, typically they'll have some sort of move, a special move often. And that special move often translates to an assist, right? So Magneto has his Repulsor Blast, which is, no, sorry, that's not it. It is subject matter expert in chat.
Checking. Beep, 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 beep. Disruptor, yeah.
Disruptor. One of his better moves. It allows him to zone, right? So this character that's flying all over the place and you feel like has rushdown now can zone. Because Disruptor, it's fast. It was one of the fastest projectiles in the game.
Christ.
Full screen, which makes it an amazing assist. You'll see people like Mundank using it to great effect. And that's the thing is like, he has access to a really amazing tool on the ground to zone. He has access to really cool combo extensions as both a character on point as an assist with Hyper Grab. And then on top of that, he has access to something kind of devious. And I'm sure one of my co-hosts will bring it up later, if not myself. A devious move split between what's called repulse and attract. You'll notice they don't seem very threatening. They're kind of like, oh, whatever, you know, push, pull, gravitation. It doesn't really seem like anything crazy is happening. Well, Exhibit A, attraction and or repulse into a mix-up. Exhibit B, repulse when you have no movement. Remember my good friend Gary? Here's Gary playing his goat, Frank West, who I can find a way to hate later. And he's got shit to do. He's trying to buy groceries. He wants to play this game. In comes Magneto. Repulse. 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 Let me in! Help me out! It's downright disrespectful, chat. And it doesn't end there. Me and Lee, we love ourselves some justice, all right? Our boy Phoenix Wright is a humble lad. He fights for justice, truth, and he doesn't feel more safe than he does next to his co-pilot, Maya. God bless Maya. God bless the shield and support that a strong, powerful, friendly woman can give us. What if that was all taken away? Attraction. Attraction.
Phoenix Wright was mid in this video game just to give that move a cause.
Yeah.
A good reason.
It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying when you're digging in the ground, trying to find your win condition, trying to help the environment.
Chilling with the bay.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I found a pair of glasses, Maya. And then Maya just slides out of the. Where you going?
No! Getting pulled away from Maya.
Into Magneto's open, burly arms. Come here, son.
Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Still don't care, bitch.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's so annoying, chat. It's the worst, bro. Just trying to do your thing and this dude pulls you up and then just smacks you in the face or smacks you into an assist. There's so many real applications for how this can be frustrating, man. Imagine on incoming, you're just chilling. You're like, all right, I have my fixed orientation for where I will fall. No biggie here. He calls missiles and then pulls you into them, bro.
Raise his hand.
Oh, yes, please, dude.
Let us not forget, if he kills you and you die, and if he pulls your corpse while you're dead, he changes the position invisibly where you come from.
Yes.
Oh. It's so fucked up. He literally he reaches into the data of the game and moves your hurt box behind him, and he can choose a left right.
Yes.
Like,
yes, King. Yes. No, it sucks.
What
chat.
the fuck?
Mega fucked up. Oh my! Have I ever seen a character this privileged before. Like,
no, chat. I'm telling you, okay. If you've not experienced this, it is a particular type of frustration. It's something about this character and his kit and all his tools that, like, again, individually feels manageable, but all in the same character, man, you don't just feel anger, you feel outclassed.
That's right. Mutants rule. Death to all normies.
Fantastic transition into reason number 4, Confirmation Station. If you've been following along, he has amazing movement. He has superb, best-in-class normals. He has every tool you can think of to zone, to rush down, to stall, to do anything, to do whatever he wants. All of that fuses together to create the Magneto Confirmation Station. If you can move, if you can use your buttons, if you know your tools, you are getting the hit. It doesn't matter where you are on the screen, chat. You are going to get confirmed on, and it's gonna take you to the corner. Go ahead.
the best for him, his favorite for me, is super jump height. Hey, I'm up here.
Probably gonna make money off of it, let's be honest.
Jumps up, air S. Oh, that's the end, right? Try dash down, air S into a full confirm, bro.
Yep.
Like, you got to be fucking kidding me. It was sick, by the way. But I'm fucking pissed that I'm gonna die to this.
With no scaling, bro, this guy just doesn't give up damage. You have access to all of your projectiles, all of your normals. Everything is in your hand. The ball is in your court. Just put him on point. And then if he's not on point, his assists are good too. And then if he's not on point and his assists are being used, dude has access to an infinite. I hate it. 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 It is the most goofy, brain dead, dumb, stupid infinite in the game. I'm not joking, chat. I'm not joking. I had a challenge last video. This time, go ahead and try and see if you can do 1 rep of the Magneto Infinite. I promise you, it is not as hard as you think. That makes him a threat on point. Secondary. And of course, even Anchor. We have a couple people that play Anchor, because what if you combine all of these things, like his movement, his combos, his normals.
Why would he
just
have
made him faster with more damage? That is also very viable. This character does it all. He really does it all. You're not safe anywhere on the screen, man. It's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Lee, tell me about a time that Magneto confirmed on you from a place you didn't believe it was possible, because I know you got one.
Anytime someone super jumps, say you got fucking MODOK going, I'm flying up to this, here I go, wee! And he like flies way up to the top of the screen, right? Just to buy time, do some scanning, and I'm like, I'm gonna use my full screen technique. Phoenix Wright level 3, go! And nothing hits at all. So Phoenix Wright will not hit you if you're not like kind of like screen range. If you jump above the screen, it won't hit. So whenever me playing Beautiful Joe, flying up in the sky, trying to time scam Magneto, I'm like, I see Magneto do his level 3. He's like, get down here! And I'm up in the sky like, it won't hit me. Dude, no. If Phoenix Wright's level 3 doesn't hit, then mine won't get hit either by Magneto. I will not get hit by Magneto. No, it actually is Cam. Like, he can reach so much farther
we up there. We killing you, bro. Like, we're gonna get you. Like,
cue back to Beautiful Joe VA of screaming in turmoil. It's insane. I don't get it. Why he got that? Why he got that and Phoenix Wright don't got that?
It's true.
I worked way harder for that level 3.
Because he's the master of magnetism, bro. He can't be stopped.
I'm the master of hitting. The only thing I enjoy is hitting on this motherfucker. I hit him. I hate
That's
him.
right.
I hate him.
Magneto.
I hate him.
He's so annoying, man. I didn't even really mention his supers, and this might be good to just allude to, but I think at the very least we can mention his gravity squeeze super. So damn good. So ridiculous. This is probably the most frustrating part of it for me. He'll do a level 3, and if set up properly, he can hard tag to another character and then do more.
Raw level 3? Oh, delicious! Oh. Delightfully delectable.
Imagine spending 3 meters and you get like 3 of them back. What's that like? What's that like?
Scratches back ahead.
I'll get to you later, bro. I know who you're talking about. To bring us back to the proper hate, reason number 5. Magnetic Blast. Holy. I feel the anger already flowing, Gary. Tell me, bro. Talk to me, dude.
So I'm on supercombo.gg. Okay, so we have some different startup. The L version has 14 startup, and then M has 18, and then, you know, H has 22. Sure. If you take a close look, editor, take a little zoom in on that. Hey, how come on hit and on block there's no data? Where's that at?
Interesting.
You want to know why, champ?
Talk to me.
There's no recovery when you land from magnetic blast when you touch the ground. You're as plus as low as you do the move to the ground. So you can either be -5 if you do it up too high, or you can just be plus 22, 25, maybe 30. And also depending if you try dash into it as well, will make you give you even better frame data. This move is the most degenerate bullshit ever.
It's so annoying, bro.
Like, what do you mean there's no recovery to it? Like, that feels like an EX version? Okay, sure. Yeah, get your plus frames, boo-boo. You spent bar. No, you just get it. You just for free.
He is the plus frame merchant with this move. It's so annoying. Angled projectile. High priority. He can throw multiple. It is so annoying, man. It is such a degenerate move. Plus a billion on block, right? You can do it off of an air dash. You can do it twice in the sky. You can do it in combos. It has so much
instant pearl.
So much hit stunning.
Oh my god, wait, we had drip marketing, don't we? We have drip marketing. Hold on, we have drip marketing. Wait a second, we have drip marketing. Maybe. Possibly. Well, the trailer is going to be on the 14th. Good to know. Kill all leakers! She's isolation! Kill every leaker right now! Not a single one said isolation! Kill all of them! Blow their shit clean off! Firing squad! Raph, there's been so many that have said, like, windulation. There's been so many. Granted, they were a while ago, but I've seen so fucking many. Because they go, oh, paintbrush, surely it's wind. We got our ice unit, yep. We got our ice unit for the next year, baby. Ignore the fact that there was Cyrene and Evernite back-to-back. Ignore that part. Let's see what their posts say. For all an artwork investment specialist working for the IPC, blah blah blah. Current CEO. Calculate the outcome. We could start with my artwork to get to know each other, blah 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 blah. A special shout out to Pearl for winning first place in I Repair Artifacts in the Cosmos. First place, and I'll be right here to catch you. What? After her trial by fire, what kind of pearl will she harvest? She'll be sustained just to spite killer. I genuinely don't feel like we're gonna get a sustain. Although I'd like to see a sustain elation. But like, what team even like needs it that bad right now? A Venecia? You'd have to make a better, like, support for Evanescia than Huohuo. Ashblade? No. It wouldn't really help Ashblade. Aventurine would lose his talent for making a shit count of follow-ups, which makes him give, like, a bunch of crit damage to the party or some... Is it crit damage? But no, now Aventurine literally would have negative synergy with an Elation sustain outside of, you know, mono Elation hyper carry. And also, if someone's dying in Morton Ash, you're playing wrong. Snook, you'll make a new team for her when you find out what she does. For all we know, she could be the next Hyacinth, where it's like, oh, you have a team comp that needs a sustain? Throw her on there. That we have no idea. She could also just not be a sustain. She could be another Elation DPS. Pearl, Aventurine, Yao, and sustain. Probably good. We don't know what she does, Snook. We don't know. We do not know. She could literally work with 0 Elation characters. She could literally work with no other character in the game. She could be a Finon. Where all that she cares about is getting to a certain point and then just fucking playing the game by herself. We don't know. Owlbert wife reveal. Why do I feel like this is going to be the dumbest shit? I don't think that's... I think that's just a second Albert. I'm gonna be honest. I think Albert just took a different outfit. I think there's just two Albert outfits, I'm gonna be honest with you here. Who is she, though? They're both Albert. Jade Nova Flare coming soon. Let's go. On God. They're gonna let Jade fucking put Debt Collector on Aha. Feels the aura. The other one has brown markings. Great, man. That's not Albert, different feathers, it's Assad. That's right. That is true. Why did I put it on this screen? Alright, I'm gonna put my plate away. We're gonna finish the rest of this video, and then I guess Petra is an Assad dead. LARP, 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 LARP. Snook, do you not remember the part of the story literally ending on a cliffhanger? Whatever. I go now. Bye now. 1.4 in a day was exhausting. Man, if only there was a way you could have done it in like 2 sessions instead of 1.
He makes his own assist, chat. Who else makes their own assist? Like, he don't need nobody. If nobody got me, Magnetic Blast got me, baby. Literally. It's so annoying. Lee, how do you deal with this?
I don't.
That's right.
I don't usually get this far. I pretend that I'm dead.
Oh, it's so annoying, man. It's so annoying. Plus $1 billion. No resources needed to spend on it. If your execution's even not that good, just call an assist. The input is weird. You know, some people...
It is weird. It is a very weird... It's... Up, forward, and then forward, by the way. Like, very,
896.
896.
896.
Yeah.
Weird input. Weird input.
Very odd input.
I try to deal with it by doing an action, by the way. An action dodge was Beautiful Joe. But then he does 2 of them, and I get hit by the second one.
Literally.
So, like, I just...
Or I play my GOAT, Captain America. Captain America, she's upset. You know what he's about to do. I see a projectile. I know to Georgie. Uh-oh. He's thrown it quite low to the ground. It seems I've been baited. And then he blocks. He literally blocks as I eat the projectile with my charging star, which is what I'm supposed to do, by the way. That's like fundamental to my kit. For anyone that has like an advancing kind of projectile nullifying thing, it's so annoying, man. It's always so safe. He can do it, and then if you're like, oh, my movement is so clean, you know, I've practiced plink dashing like my goat Javi told me to do. He does it in the air, you plink dash under him, and you're like, all right, I'm on the other side. Watch this shit hit low. Oh, he blocked it. You know what? I'll just grab him this time.
Booking.com. Booking done, yeah.
Booking.kill yourself.
From crafted sodas to refreshers.
Tech. He's safe. He can tech. And now you're next to Magneto, and he has a really good option select with his heavy. So, have fun. It is devious, man. It does it all. It literally does it all. So, the full circle moment, chat. You are fighting the master of magnetism, who has the best movement, amazing in class normals, superior tools to do anything he wants to do. As a result, confirmations from anywhere in the world, and as if he needed
coast to coast,
station. And as if he needed anything else, he has access to magnetic blast.
It would not be later today.
Plus
What?
Frame move, dude. I get hit with so.
It'd be tomorrow.
From this room. I gotta vent for a second, man. I'm so sick of it, man. I'm so fucking annoyed. He'll jump air dash, throw the stupid magnetic blast. It covers me on incoming, and then if I push block, and he just cancels the momentum of me pushing him back with his movement because it's so good, he'll just grab me. I'm now guard broken.
Guard crush! Oh my god,
guard crush. I hate it. And if I don't push block it, I'm in his face, and he's just gonna jab me, call some dumb goofy assist like missiles or jam session or something, and I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck, man. Being in the corner against Magneto, we didn't even really touch on this specifically, but anytime this dude's in the air, if you're on the ground, you're gonna get hit by air heavy or air light. And I hate this dude tap dancing on me, bro.
Air toes, bro.
Air toes, bro. If you're in the corner, magnetic blast, the setup, into assist, into, all right, buddy. Time for tap dancing. Like, he puts on the tap dancing shoes, and you just hear it, and it's all over your face. And sometimes you get hit with one, and then he's like, you know, I like doing this motion. I'm gonna just do it again. And he just keeps doing it, and it keeps resetting you.
That mix was so good. I think I'll do it again. like,
yep, you get overheaded 3 times, and a new player does not know what to do. They are like, why am I getting hit? I don't understand. I'm holding back. Is it high? Is it
Why isn't this working?
If you're a really good player, now you're like, all right, I'm blocking this high. You're not instant overheading me. My toes. My fucking toes, man. On the mashable light we talked about earlier. No, this kit, this character, his whole kit is just so seamless, man. It just flows together. It just creates a majesty and a grace in a character that I have not quite seen since then. And it is so fucking annoying, man. It's so frustrating. I hate it. I hate it. Master of pissing me off, man. Pissing me off. And it doesn't stop there, bro. You made it to the end. There's a couple things to mention. There's a secret defense that we wanted to bring up. But before that, the very important point.
Oh, okay.
Very important point.
I have no idea what's happening.
Very important point that we got to bring up. Let's make it personal. The personal points. Gary, why do you hate Magneto? Give me your secret reason.
Try dash down L. Okay, I block it. He jumps up again. Try dash down H. He whips it on purpose. I get thrown.
That's awful, Gary.
Or 2L fly on fly throw.
Yeah, those are
just the possibilities of mix.
You
like,
know,
I don't like being there.
You know what's so fucked up too is like those are actually layer 1. Like that's like those are Unk check mix-ups. Before Unk check, these are like I don't even know what would you call them?
Dimension decider mix-ups.
Dimension decider mix-ups like drive impact. Oh my god, Unk check. That's like the OG. Super dash Unk check. You know what I mean? Like whatever. And that's why Gary hates the mix master, bro. We're only getting older, Gary. I'm sorry. And Mag isn't. I hate it.
He stayed old in his prime.
He froze it in his prime. Amazing. And you know what? That's a prime transition. Lee, tell me right now, bro. I know you got a reason. They've always been so personal. Why do you hate Magneto? What's your secret reason?
Fuck, Dude, I mean, his theme's corny.
Whoa!
Wow, a personal reason.
Oh, like, whoa! I will sit there and defend Magneto State. That shit is a banger, bro. What are you talking about? Bro,
It's like, no, it's good. It's good. I just don't like the lyrics.
Okay, fair.
It's still a bop. I'm just annoyed. I was sitting there like you're telling me like what's your personal fucking story, and I'm like looking at the check notes and like the crow at the stand-up bar, and I'm like I got nothing. I gotta start wildly swinging.
I'm in the crowd like that shit go hard. That's the best part.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said the lyrics were fucking corny, man.
Like when Mag is like tapped in on me, at least I got the fire theme to get my ass beat to. Like that's all I have. That's all
I was
I
gonna
have.
say like his theme's too good, and I was like that doesn't sound hip enough.
My reason it dates back farther than maybe some people are even aware of. Let me bring you back to over 11 years ago. It was 2015. Marvel 3 was now out, I would say 3-4 years. By this point in time, the game had kind of developed into quite the degenerate type of video game, right?
I remember a quote being, "They played this game for money."
Yes,
like quote
yes,
unquote.
yes,
Like,
exactly. Which is a scary thing to say, all right? Imagine playing for $1 million at your Capcom Cup event.
Yeah, no, the last couple characters have like robbed Hoyo with how well they've gotten out of beta.
You know, there's not enough gods that I can pray to. And during this time that they were playing this game,
Maybe aside from Gilgamesh, but I still think he was
and that's kind
fine.
of where my reason is, okay? The reason I hate Magneto created a divide between me and some of the white people I cherish most, Chad. That's right. The shout outs to Ray Ray in 2015.
White people
He
can't
said the
play
prolific
Magneto.
quote, "White people can't play Magneto." And for the next few years, they really tried. They really did. And you know what, chat? We have the chart here if you need it, because at that point, you either were a Magneto player or you were by default a Nova player.
This is why iDrops Nova is free, by the way.
That's right. Oof.
And that history.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Hop on Mag, brother.
And that's what I'm talking about, chat, because this character became so elitist, right? If you played Magneto at a high level, first of all, you had melanin, which was already tough for the white people. Second of all, if you tried to play Magneto and you had melanin, and for God forbid you sucked, they might just rip the melanin out of your body.
And I'm afraid you ain't black.
You know, so there's pressure on both sides. And then if you're a white person trying to make it work, bro, it's like, but I want to win. Do I pick the Nova gloves up, or do you struggle? Do you break your hands? Do you arthritis yourself into being an amazing Magneto player? I don't know if it's worth it. And to really add to this, man, is this is maybe my secret reason B, is because of this great divide between characters, Magneto players became such elitist pricks, bro. I'm not joking. Magneto players were often the villains. Maybe that's not the case now, but back in time, bro, Magneto players were villains. And watch this video if you don't believe me about that.
Hey, are you going to bring up... wait, hold on. Are you going to bring up Bubble Mike?
No, what? Oh my God, please do it yourself.
This might be the video I'm thinking about, but it might be the
Oh,
wrong
no,
place.
I was referring to the more obvious one of someone repulsing someone to death playing Magneto. I'm not naming any names, but like...
Hands up.
Hands up, please.
This just goes to show there are multiple villains that play Magneto.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point right there, chat. There's literally so many villains with this character. Back in the day, you put on the Master of Magnetism, you were a master of being a dickhead. It just happened. It just happened.
I also couldn't think of an old personal story about hitting Magneto because there's quite a lot of them. There's quite a lot of Magneto players.
I just got my ass beat, bro. Like, it sucked.
The salt is with the character. What more do you want me to describe about like this like binary code in this video game?
Literally.
Dysfunction.
Chat, I almost forgot, but we polled. We really did. But imagine we pulled 100 Magnetos. They together collaborated and told me to say this. Reason why he is defendable.
Sure. No, I read it. He's hard. He's hard to play.
If you check, pushing up glasses, if you check Super Combo Dachi, one of his cons, his weaknesses is that execution, taking advantage of Magneto's best neutral combo tools requires very mechanically clean execution. Magneto also requires a certain level of combo optimization with his team to get combos that actually KO his target. Fuck you.
So much hate. Yes, it'll be late tomorrow if we have anything. Whether it's another 5-star, whether it's a 4-star.
Magneto's not hard. I would casually disagree with that.
I'm outside,
because
Max.
you
I got food.
characters in this game, like Iron Fist, Sea Viper. You could argue that thing because there's so many moves to remember, right? He combos pretty smooth, but there's a jet fighter like console worth of buttons to play that character. Magneto's buttons are so solid. They're so universally wonderfully good. Like once you get that muscle memory done, it's not gonna take that long, bro. He's not that hard. It can't be that hard.
Volcanic Viper!
Okay, well, I'll tell you this. I don't think that's good enough.
Aquatic Viper!
To be completely honest, but it was important to mention he is one of the more executionally difficult characters in the game. If you don't believe me, go do some
I'm willing to bet that we're getting another character.
You did not do it.
Twice? Do it again.
Yeah, air dash forward. Air dash forward. Yeah, I'm putting y'all on blast. Let me see this.
No, dash, jump, dash forward, magnetic blast.
Like that? Do it twice.
Do it again. Do it twice.
Like after hitting the floor?
Yeah, so you know how you do like Beautiful Joe boomerangs in succession? Do that in succession.
Almost.
Ooh, okay.
It's too close.
Okay.
See, it's funny. He's actually doing it too slow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he did fucking geriatric fucking
Somebody chat said white. No, dude. Yo, dude. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we hate Magneto.
Shut up, Phoenix, Petra, whatever your name is.
Who do you think we should hate on next? Yeah, whatever, bro. He's like, yeah, whatever, bro. Sorry, bro. You're white forever. You're white forever, and that's never gonna change. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you guys.
But no, I'm willing to bet we're getting at least another 5-star just because we have to wait, what, 4 days till the stream? I'd say that's enough of a gap for us to get a drip. Phoenix, shut your bitch ass up. How did I go all the way back to the start? The fuck? Phoenix, I didn't do a react. You think it could be Kochiba, could be Rekka, it could be fucking anyone. I don't know, it could be that Galaxy I don't know, gang. I don't know. Can you at least see what it's about? Yeah, and then I can ban you. Is that what you want, Phoenix? Is that what you're wanting? It sounds like that's what you're wanting. Could be another Stoneheart. I personally doubt it, but it could be. Alright, let's see. I don't think I'm going to play any Pokemon tonight, just because I've spent so long reacting and I have to work tomorrow morning. Unless, of course, the generous Petra wants to buy me Marvel Tokon and fix the PC port at the same time, since he's just that generous. Since he's just oh so very generous. The generous Petra. Also, goddammit, Metaphor's on a 60% sale. I'm gonna kill Petra. I'm gonna blow his shit clean off. God, I made a bad mistake opening Steam real quick. Fuck me. Kill Petra. Kill Petra in real life. Blow his shit clean off. Me? Yes. Is that it's Rekka and Pearl is given for free and Kuchiba's a 4-star in that patch that is broken. I'm going to be honest here. There's no way that if they do a 4-star, they're not going to be good the patch they come out. But the question will be, will they stay broken for more than a patch? Or stay good for more than a patch would probably be the better question. Or the better wording. Bitch Petra. Petra bitch. Petra a bitch. Did I mention Peter bitch? Pitch. See, yo, Petra, where my Tokon? Where are my toke on the fighting souls? Toke on these nuts? Oh, I bet you do. Oh, I bet you do. You are living in Kuchiba Nation. I mean, she has yet to do, like, what? This entire, ever since 4.0, the game has just been, like, alluding to her doing something more. So, I think she's either going to die horrifically or become playable. Like, there's two options here. Or be revealed to have been Sampo the entire time. Like, I don't know, man. So Petra, no on the Tokon. No on the Tokon. You don't want to fix the game because you love gargling Sony's nuts? Max implying she gonna die because you play the beta. How did you know? How did you know? How did you know that? Even if people calling her NPC model, she could always get an updated model like Sunday. I mean, yes. But, like, even then, she already has a premium NPC model, so it won't even be as much work as most people are making it out to be. It is weird, though, because with Sunday, they updated mostly his outfit. Kuchiba would probably be more like her face to update. Look at Chu. He got playable model. Ku? You mean Ku, right, Petra? Chu. God, kill your friends and family. Her face is fine the way it is. She has an NPC face. I'm going to be so real with you. That is why people call her an NPC. Not because of her outfit. Her outfit is the thing that makes people want her to be playable. Kukulane. So make her prettier? Yeah. Give her a more expressive, like, face model. Man, I guess I'll be playing Pokemon tomorrow. Because I just... Man, I should have just gotten McDonald's instead, not wasted so much goddamn time. Bro hate me? I mean, if she did some cool shit, yeah, probably. I can't just... I'm not gonna pull for her just for her. But like, if she does some super cool shit, yeah. Or if her kit's super fucking awesome, like, it's... Yes, Petra, I do hate you because you love gargling Sony's nuts and refuse to, with your infinite supply of money, make a change in the Marvel Tokon port so that you could thusly buy me the game. But her design is cool and she pretty. That's great, man. That's fantastic. Does that fulfill any of the conditions I just said? No? Weird. Strange. Peculiar. Like, I didn't think I was gonna pull for Rappa until I saw her ult animation. And then it was like an instant sell. I didn't pull Jiaocha because his kit wasn't something I cared about. and I didn't care about his character until after his rate up, because like genuinely just went, this character that's gonna have like a really cool story, we're gonna make him playable before you get that really cool story. Smile. So by the time you're playing through that really cool story and going, wow, I really like this Zhao Che character, he's no longer on rate up. I genuinely still hate them for that. It probably wouldn't have changed anything because I still didn't like his kid even after that, but you know. Damn fuck today, Wursel. New slander just dropped, Wursel. It's like you're 8 trying to make fun of Whirl. Yeah, more like Wursel. Alright, Saridra E1. Rincon. Fucking Gilgamesh E1. Petra, I'm gonna kill you. Petra, I'm gonna kill you. Petra, I'm gonna kill you. Snook, how would we have any hints toward Rekka if we haven't even seen Astropolis yet? How would we have anything resembling a hint? But people are saying Rekka. Because people want Rekka. I don't have captions on.
こっちは1週間で100万発も極めつけは衛星軌道上の兵器を私物化するな、はあ、長官の使用率が上がるにつれて合衆国の予算が吹き飛んでいくわ。
What the alien doing? That's what I'm saying, killer. Kill the leakers.
冗談でしょ。
本当です。うちの諜報部も長年追ってきた問題を長官が解決してくれたって喜んでます。
にわかには信じられない話ね。
私が調べた限りお金はクリーンでしたよ。
あなたがそう言うなら大丈夫か。
もらっときましょうよ。長官お金かかるし。
そうね。大統領には私から話しておくわ。は
ーい。
気のせいか。
That was the whole thing. Oh, okay, because there's multiple episodes already. That case, there's a chance I can get Jane and HSR. Technically, but that's such a, like, unreliable fucking way of thinking, I guess. The alien's just having fun at this point. Like, the chance is slim, but sure. Alright, Gil E1, Saridra E1, or Rincon. What are we thinking? My personal pick is Saridra E1 for Robin Pity, but what we doing? Rincon? Alright, we got a vote for Rincon. Ignore Petra's next message. You assume Petra's gonna vote. You make a strong, strong assumption assuming Petra would ever vote. Petra holds no opinion, he holds no ground, he holds nothing. I'm a gambling man. Yeah, we know, Killer. You're a gambling man. You gamble on buying video games for James knowing that he won't stream within the next month. Man, I really wish Petra ever chose to vote. I'd be so willing to take into account his vote. Jane would probably be follow-up or Hunt knowing how fast she is. Maybe too similar to Cypher. Yeah, who's noticeably Hunt. And whose kid is definitely focused around her follow-up. Yep, for sure. Noticing. Alright, fantastic. Alright, Cypher's follow-up could have never happened and nothing would have changed, yeah. Okay. Tomorrow stream's gonna be a bit later than today, because I think we don't close until like 8, which kind of fucking blows. For me specifically. Let me double check. Yeah. Although I'm only scheduled to 7, but I'm probably staying till 8. I'll probably end up staying till 8. TBH. Generally, the only mileage that follow-up ever saw was triggering Archer's follow-up once in a blue moon, but Rin exists. Or when people were trying to make Fei Xiao work, or just for the action frequency for Acheron. I'm not watching that on stream, Snook. No. Like, Cypher's follow-up is good, but it is far from a defining part of her kit. Far from it. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow, probably playing a Pokemon Rejuvenation. Probably, maybe, I hope. I pray. Unlimited Blade Works. Wow, that's weird. I hear the noise as though someone did a hat gamble. I wonder if Petra's outside with food. If only there was a way for me to know for sure. Besides, if Petra were to gift 50 and say it in that gift. But Petra's not here right now, so he wouldn't even be able to do that in spite of his generosity. Darn. Oh, Petra's streaming Mortal Shell right now? Let's raid him. Let's raid the generous porridge. But yeah, I'll probably actually play Rejuvenation tomorrow. So what's that, 3 days in a row of doing absolutely nothing of value with my life? Yeah! But at least I have Wednesday off, so tomorrow, well, hopefully, Expedition 33 tomorrow. I'm wanting to rejuvenate. I'm wanting to rejuvenation, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. Hey, I will send you guys on over. I'm gonna send you guys on over to P tier Griffin. Hopefully Petra will buy me Tokon tomorrow since he's so very generous. So very generous. Yeah. Bye guys!